Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Fair Fight, North Carolina. I'm your host, Bobby Jones, here interviewing the man, the myth, the legend, but most importantly, a man who pays attention to all things North Carolina, Mr. Scott Peoples. So, Scott, you guys have had North Carolina staying in the national news.
Always.
Your senator has just announced that he is not going to run for re-election. Thom Tillis there. Can you talk, number one, what his track record has been? What do you think led him to do this? And to be completely honest, is it too little, too late?
All great questions. Thanks, Bobby. Yeah, Senator Tillis, he came out of the Charlotte, Mecklenburg County area and always has kind of been known as a center-right, moderate Republican of the John McCain type fold, and got elected to the Senate in 2014, a little bit before Trump took over the party, and, was a pretty solid senator the first few years. And then he's just kind of the poster child for the senator that knows the right thing, that has caved under the pressure under the Trump years. You listen to him give some passionate defenses of Ukraine, but when it comes to really stand up and put your foot down about funding, he folds. And recently, his most gravest sin, we've talked about here at VFRL, how much we dislike Pete Hegseth, but if it weren't for Thom Tillis, there would be no Pete Hegseth. He was the deciding vote because he thought it would hurt him in a primary.
I distinctly remember him saying he was going to do his homework on the abuse allegation.
And that kind of is the career of Thom Tillis, someone who so close to doing the right thing. You can tell it on his face and what he says, that he wants to do the right thing, but just caved under the pressure. So I'm really hoping these next 18 months the gloves are off. He's seen the light, and he can really be a voice of reason, because that could be beneficial in these leading up to the midterms, but that's to be determined.
What do you think the change is? What caused this? Because this came out of nowhere, and I mean, he's demonstrative, bolo tie and all, going off on the Senate floor.
That's a great question. I mean, I really think he saw that Trump was going to try and make an example of him in the primaries. He knows how bad this bill is and how much it's going to hurt Medicaid and the Medicaid expansion program in North Carolina. And, close to 700,000 people are going to be thrown off their health insurance. And, with him being someone who knows the right thing, I think he felt it in his gut that he's going to screw over so many of his own constituents. So he did the right thing voting against the advancement of the bill the other day. And then that just drove Trump crazy. And he could see that Trump was not going to ease up, and he was just going to try to make an example out of him. So I think he said, screw it. I'm probably going to lose a primary. Might as well try and go out with my dignity.